Hey guys, and for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Los Angeles Chargers at the Houston Texans wild card game, and this game was bad. Like, it was close in the first half, but the second half, the Texans just took over, especially scoring 10 points in under a minute. It's just like, the Chargers defense played fine. Chargers offense, the whole offense was off. Like, Justin Herbert was off, the O-line was off, like, the receivers, the whole team was just off that game. Like, the Texans defense had an amazing game, and they played out, but, the Chargers had no answers at all. And they had no running game, too. So it's that was the whole game. In the second half, the Texans finally took advantage. The offense looked fine in this game. The first half, not so much, but they got opportunities from the Chargers. And here's the thing, the Texans turned the ball over and had a couple of fumbles, and the Chargers just going to capitalize. It's the Texans did, and the offense finally got going. So, yeah. That's how they won this game. Let's go on to the stat leaders. All right, Justin Herbert went 14 for 32, 242 yards, a touchdown, and 4 interceptions. He did not have a good day. This was a bad game by him. But, the O-line was playing bad too, but still, it's just he made some bad reads and had some bad throws. All right, rushing, J.K. Dobbins, 9 for 26, 2.9 average, and no touchdowns. And Gus Edwards, 7 carries, 22 yards, 3.1 average, and no touchdowns. No running game at all doesn't help either. Receiving, Ladd McConkey was the only player on the Chargers offense that actually did something good. We had 9 receptions for 197 yards, 21.9 average, and a touchdown. I'm just going to go with the key players. There's no one else to really go over here for the receiving game. Everyone else had 1 or 2 catches if they did. The Chargers defense had 3 sacks and 1 interception, 2 sacks by Khalil Mack, and 1 by Joey Bosa. And Deane Leonard had a pick. Kick returns, Darius Davis had 3 returns for 76 yards, an average of 25.3 per return. Cameron Dicker went for 2 for 2 on field goals, along with being 39. He had 6 points overall. J.K. Scott had 5 punts for 221 yards, 44.2 average, and 2 in the 20. All right, next we're going to the Texans. C.J. Stroud went 22 for 33, 282 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The offense couldn't do anything in the first half, but the second half they got a lot better. He had a fine game. Nothing special. Let's move on. Joe Mixon, 25 carries, 106 yards, 4.2 average, and a touchdown. Had a solid game here. And C.J. Stroud, 6 carries for 42 yards, an average of 7 per attempt. All right, receiving, Nico Collins had 7 receptions, 422 yards, 17.4 average, and a touchdown. Had a really good day. Xavier Hutchinson, 1 for 34, average of 34. John Mechie and Cade Stover had 4 receptions for 28 yards, an average of 7 per attempt. Dalton Schultz had 2 receptions for 23 yards, 11.5 average. And Robert Woods had 2 receptions for 22 yards and 11 average. The Texans defense had a really good day with 4 sacks and 4 interceptions. Eric Murray had an interception. Derek Stingley Jr. had 2 interceptions. Mario Edwards Jr. had 1.5 sacks. Kamari Lassiter had 1 interception. And Danico Autry had a sack. Xavier Hutchinson had 1 return for 28 yards. For punt returns, Robert Woods had 1 return for 10 yards. Kaimi Fairbairn went 3 for 3 on field goals, 100%. 41 was his longest field goal, and he had 12 points overall. Tommy Townsend had 4 punts for 183 yards, a 45.8 average, and 1 in the 20. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, everyone, peace out. Bye.